Topic is navigating sunny Sundays for sustainable, reliable, and affordable electricity future. It's a broader topic. This is the duck curve. This is a very interesting curve. This show the power generation curves of last 5 years in Sundays. Topmost curve is a Sunday in year 2020. The bottommost one, Sunday 2025. About 5 years back, the minimum load is about 1,500, 1,600, but it has dropped to about 800 megawatt in this year. So this is the basic reason for the sunny Sunday effect and the system becoming unreliable. This is a generation curve of a Sunday. So I said you, this is not the actual generation curve, but this is what the transmission network or the system operator see as the demand curve, because there's a huge amount of individual generation here. We can't reduce the individual solar supply, but the system operator has to reduce the other power plants. This is not happening only in Sundays. This is a very interesting one. You see, in CB, we have 7 million consumers. Out of 7 million consumers, the rooftop solar has only 120,000 consumers. As a percentage, it is 1.7%. Out of 7 million consumers, that miracle is done by only 1.7% consumers. Then 98.3% consumers, the balanced consumers, are there. I have a solar system in my home, so I am very happy. So I don't get billed. I don't know whether my neighbors are happy about their electricity bill, because most of my neighbors are in this category, 98.3%. So they expect an affordable and equitable electricity price. So in simple terms, H constant is how long a particular generator or a system can maintain a constant speed, or in a system, if we talk about, when we talk about a system, how long it can maintain a constant frequency by its stored kinetic energy. In a large hydro generator, the inertia constant is in between 3 to 6 seconds. When the generator is bigger, the inertia bigger and the speed is more. In thermal generation, the coal power plant and gas turbines, the inertia vary between 4 to 9 seconds. In solar power plants, the inertia is 0. This is only non-conventional renewable energies. You can see in Sunday, in orange color, ground-mounted solar. The invisible rooftop solar are not here actually, and light blue color are mini hydros. You can see in Saturday, we had considerable amount of wind and some ground-mounted solar also. All these renewables are curtailed to accommodate this invisible rooftop solar. This ground-mounted solar from the IPP power plants. So most of these wind power plants also from private sector. Those power plants also curtailed. This is a statement done by our central bank governor, Dr. Andula Virsinger. The central bank says estimated US dollar 10.85 billion US dollars is required for implementing NDCs, mean national determined commitments. The main part is the 70% renewable energy target. Our central bank governor has confirmed that in coming 5 years, we need about 10.85 billion US dollar investments to accommodate these things, right? It's a huge financial challenge. I see this as the major challenge we are facing. So our electricity policy target is 70% renewable energy in 2030. Yes, we should go for 70% renewable energy. There are technical challenges. We have solutions for all these technical challenges. For implementation challenges like land acquisition, also we may have solutions that we may manage them. But this financial challenge is a real challenge for a country like Sri Lanka. You know the economy of a country. So we have to find a huge amount of dollars in coming 5 years. It is a huge challenge. This shows the dispatch order of our thermal power plants. This is left side is before COVID and right side is the present one. You see the electricity cost has been tripled. So in Lakviji power plants, it is about 8 rupees per kilowatt hour. Now it is about 19 rupees. If you take a diesel-driven, the Calcutta combined cycle power plant, this one, it is 21, about 22 rupees. So it is here, it is 61 rupees, 3 times. So this is the levelized electricity cost at the customer in Sri Lanka. In 2025, we estimate it is about 34 rupees per kilowatt hour. But regional average of electricity price is about 25 KR. If you want to compete the regional countries, if you want to attract the investments for energy incentive industries, we have to reduce the electricity cost. Right. As the solutions, these green colored ones, we run these power plants by diesel also. You can see here. When it is run with diesel, the cost is 61, 62 rupees. All these power plants can be converted to LNG. So if we convert this power plant into LNG, we can reduce this cost by 1/3 of this price. So we can decrease by 1/3. This is the electricity energy generation by source in the world. Here, from 1990 to 2022, you can see what the other people in the world has done. They have started to use coal power plant before 1990. And they have reduced oil power generation, and then they have replaced oil by natural gas. This natural gas, they use coal, natural gas, nuclear power, hydro like this. But they use very little amount of oil for power generation. This is the generation mix of Asia Pacific region. They also started to absorb more and more variable renewables in around 2010, 2005. And gradually and very carefully, they have increased the share of variable renewable energies, so up to this level. But they mainly use LNG, coal, and large hydro. So this is our curve. See how ugly is this? Though we have coal power plants from 1980s, we have started our coal power plant from 2012. After about 5-6 years, we have got a decision, no more coal in our. And fortunately, we have hydro power plants. See how much oil is used here. If you think about, if you consider about renewable energies, so in future, in 2025, our graph will be like this. As I explained you in last 1.5 years or 2 years, so massive increase was there. But we have to replace this oil immediately by the transition for LNG. But some people are telling that LNG will not reduce extra price. I assure, so as a sector professional, bringing LNG reduce by a considerable amount your electricity bill. So I gave you a lot of facts and figures. Those facts and figures are not my own figures. They were taken from public documents as the sector professionals and undergraduates who want to be the professionals in this sector. Think about the financial challenge and think about this policy and get your own judgment about this.